there. This is going to be a general love reading for all signs. Yes, can we please take a moment to just breathe? It has been a very exhausting week filled with lots of annoyances, a lot of inconveniences, just a lot of things, right, happening. And, you know, we are still recovering from that Ring of Fire solar eclipse. It was a new moon in Libra. New moons wipe me out personally, and I'm still feeling those effects of just being completely exhausted. So here we go. First card's the White Wolf. Confidence, freedom, guidance. Someone's evolving. You have the butterfly on the bottom of the deck to confirm that, because it also talks about here, trust your gnosis and believe in your power. So, you know, metamorphosis here, right? Going from caterpillar to butterfly. There's something is evolving. It's spiritually tinged with spiritual energy. It's a spiritual journey. This could also be, a fucking awakening. Someone's undergoing or has been undergoing a spiritual awakening. There's expansion here. I don't know if that means someone's expanding because it's just symbolic of growth of self. Literally says on here, evolution of the soul on the butterfly card. But it can also be expanding like a business, expanding a home. But it's something to do with personal power. Someone's reinventing themselves. It literally says it on the butterfly card. Reinvent yourself. Embrace change. The Magician and the Milky Way. Milky Way is social media. It's internet, right? It could be fame and spotlight. There is, well, the Magician is a few things. Let me not get ahead of myself. It talks about manifestation right off the bat. But the first thing on this card says all types of communication. This could be communication via internet or social media. Someone here may have been inspired by something they saw, specifically on the internet or social media. The Magician talks about not just manifestation, right? But it talks about, having all of the power. And we go back to believe in your power with the White Wolf. Someone is remembering who the fuck they are. Because I think in this lifetime, they may have forgotten the trophy. Motherfucker. That's two cards here that say fame, because the Milky Way says fame as well. So the trophy talks about victory and recognition and success and winning and achievement and awards. And if you follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, our first card from the tarot deck was a Six of Wands. That's fucking victory. So there's victory here somehow. It gives me the feeling of someone gets what they wanted. They achieved this thing. They're seen publicly. You might literally get fame. You know what I mean? Public eye. It's also recognition. It's like the wolf is recognizing. They're going, what is that? I see it now. The wolf sees it now. It's a prize. It's an award or something. You know what I mean? It's like, the waterfall, flood of emotions. Waterfall also talks about a flood, right? It's a flood of emotions, but it's also tears of sorrow or joy. Probably both. Those of you that have been feeling super emotional this week, there it is, confirmation. Everybody reacts to energy very differently. Some people react to it by being angry and upset, right? We're coming into Scorpio season soon and we already feel it. We're annoyed, we're moody, we feel this bit, it's intense and like that, right? That's Scorpio season. And we feel it already. But also because it's a water sign and it's filled with a lot of emotions of intensity, some of you are feeling emotions already. Not only that, remember the fucking eclipse. Eclipse came in, and eclipses come in and eclipse things in and out. This creates change. But there is some sort of release that needed to happen here in order for the soul to evolve. The bear, that's big dick energy. It's the boss, it's the CEO. It literally says mama bear, protective. Someone here is very affluent. And then the broom. Broom is something that's repetitive. It's unpleasant. It's unwanted. It talks about it's also unavoidable, but it's cleaning house. See, getting rid of emotions that have been festering. Getting rid of emotions that don't belong. They don't belong there anymore. You need to release it so that you have room. Otherwise, it's occupying all this space within oneself. There is no room for anything else. So you're getting rid of doubt, getting rid of all this underlying emotions that aren't really conducive for anything. There's no purpose for it there. You got to feel it to heal it, right? Is the saying. The feather, freedom again. It's the same shit as the fucking white wolf, freedom. It's his strength and divinity. There is freedom in this change. You know, if you think about the metamorphosis of caterpillar to butterfly, the freedom is now that the butterfly can fly. It's free to expand. It's free to move on. Something new is starting. Look, the spark with the lit match. Creation and new beginning. There's something new starting. It's a new cycle for sure. But anytime we're coming towards the end of a cycle, it's a lot of bullshit. See, the grief, mourning, sadness, sorrow. We talked about that, remember, with the flood of emotions. The waterfall. Some of you guys are really in your fucking feels. Why are you in your feels? Because the end is here. And it's the end of a cycle. It's the end of a relationship. It's just the end of a cycle. And all the details of that will be different for each person. But it's the end, which means there's a beginning. But it doesn't always feel like that, right? The end feels like it's horrible. It's like, oh my God, it's a fucking end. Oh my God, it's horrible. It's horrendous. But is it horrendous? Maybe in the moment. The umbrella, shelter, protection, and hidden. Someone here hid their emotions. That's why it fell on grief, right? Or that's why it's really connected to grief. Maybe it didn't fall on it. I can't remember how it came out, but I didn't put it anywhere else. It's connected to the grief. Someone here hid their sadness and their mourning. Someone didn't mourn something fully. They may have brushed it with the fucking broom under the rug. Remember, we're talking about getting rid of things that are unnecessary with the broom? Someone here is releasing emotions and feelings that they have not yet acknowledged, or that they try to pretend didn't exist. It's all coming out. Past life. Open road, new beginnings, clean slate. I told you it's the beginning. I told you it's a fucking beginning because it's the end. The end is the beginning. A lot of that mourning is past life shit as well. Don't get me wrong, honey. You probably went through a hell of a shitload in this life. But the amount of past life things that are being purged out of us is insane right now. Because it's time. We're releasing and we're letting go of old pain, old hurt, old disappointments, heartbreak. Everything from the past needs to be resolved because for some of you, it has been occupying so much space, nothing new can come in. It's the same old bullshit, right? Same shit, different fucking face. Well, I keep getting a new partner. Yeah, but you're not fixing the fucking problem. The issue is codependency. The issue is insecurities, or it's, whatever this is, daddy issues, mommy issues. Something new is coming. Or someone. You have X marks the spot. Meeting point. Fated encounter, spot on. Does it always have to be love and romance? No. Can be friendship. Can be a job situation or career. A new beginning is coming because there is an ending. It's a hidden blessing. It is something that may not appear as a blessing right up front. What does that mean? Like, for example, what's the most easiest example? Someone loses their job. It's a blessing in disguise. Someone's partner cheats on them. It's a blessing in disguise. You have here the cross, which is prayer, religion, and faith. Someone here believes. They have faith. They just believe. They've never stopped believing. Once you stop believing, you're fucked. I'm telling you, you're fucked. Because we have to be able to hold on to hope. And it can't just be hope. It needs to be hope and faith. They go hand in hand. I tell you guys all the time, the negative Nancy's, what will they say? Well, I hope so. And they say it in this tone that's so negative. Energy don't like that. We'll see. Well, I hope. Now, motherfucker, you gotta have faith. Because that faith will tell you, well, I hope and I know I believe it will. Because I have hope and faith. It almost ups the octaves. Faith is believing in something we cannot see. You can't see this, but you can feel it. You know, they say, right, all that hard work doesn't go unnoticed. No, it don't. Well, sometimes does it feel like we get the shit under the stick? Well, obviously, all of us do. Because it's perspective. One person looks at a situation and goes, oh my God, I hit the jackpot. Another person comes along, looks at that same situation and says, you're fucked. And it's like, who's right? Who's wrong? Well, neither. It's perspective. Like they say, right? What's the most common saying? One person's trash is another person's treasure. It is perspective. Some people are more half glass empty. Some people are more half glass full. Just depends. The broom, cleaning house again. Gee, is that coincidence you have the broom 2 different fucking times, 2 different decks? No. It literally has the word freedom again. Freedom, protection, cleaning house. People want money, right? A lot of us want money for financial freedom. Not necessarily so that we have money and so that we can go buy stupid things. I like to have money because it's financial freedom for me. It means peace of mind for me. I don't have to worry about paying bills. I don't have to worry and struggle because I've been there where I struggled, where I couldn't pay bills. I know what that feels like. I never want to live like that again. Never. I like financial freedom. So whatever this is for you, what kind of freedom is this? Freedom to no longer be in a horrible relationship. Freedom to no longer feel stuck. Right? Because some people are alone. And instead of them seeing this as a wonderful thing, like I'm alone and I can heal, and I'm alone and I'm free and I don't got to deal with people's bullshit or fake friendships or whatever this is, they see it as a downfall. Well, I'm unlovable. Well, no one wants to be with me. With that attitude, I can see why. But also, really, it's about, you know, do you want to be with people that are fake as fuck? I don't. Honey, I love my own company. It is going to be what it is. It's eclipse season. This is a season of change. Friendship. I told you. We're talking about that, right? You don't want to have a whole bunch of people around you. Why? Why? For what? So you can get involved in drama? So what? So you can compete? It's silly. It's so ridiculous. It's silly. At my age, I can't do those things. It's all about self-care, taking care of ourselves, body, mind, soul. That also means being very cautious of who we surround ourselves with. Are you going to meet a person that could be really, really an amazing soul that you connect with, that you click with? Yeah, X marks the spot earlier. Fated. But not everybody that we're meant to meet is going to be somebody that's going to be there for us forever. It's not going to be somebody that's going to be great for our soul. We have to discern. Some people are a lesson. Answered prayers. See, it's like you're getting what you wanted. We talked about that earlier, getting what you wanted. And it feels like it's love and career. Angelic protection. Yeah, there's a feather again. Some of you might be seeing feathers, or there's some sort of correlation with that. Celebrations. Oh my. Hell yes. It's going to be a lot to celebrate. Decisions. And sunsets are proof that endings are beautiful too. See, I told you it's not just the end, it's the beginning. But it's perspective. There's going to be a decision here. Oh, there it is. You motherfuckers thought that wasn't going to come up, huh? Why is that so important to focus on ourselves? Because the higher of vibration we are, the more beautiful things we can attract in. You gotta focus on self. You ain't focused on you. Oh boy. Dating. See, ascending higher. Someone's on a spiritual fucking journey. This dating energy right here has the feeling of... Could be friendship first. There's a casualness to this. It's very calm and peaceful. And it doesn't feel forced. Page of Cups. I mean, it could be a younger water sign. Page of Pentacles, younger earth sign. But this is the card of when pigs fly. Someone's wish is coming true. Someone's prayer is answered. Someone's actually getting everything they wanted, but is it going to be everything they wanted? Be careful what you ask for. You just might get it, is a saying, isn't it? Page of Swords. Wow, all pages. What is pages? Pages are communication. But it also can be a younger energy, right? Page of Swords. Look, the bitch is learning. She's reading a book. Whether this is you in school, whether this is you reading a book, learning something new, a new discovery. I mean, Page of Swords in the tarot deck traditionally can be a person who's like spying and stalking, but she's not doing that. She's actually focused on herself and she's reading, she's learning. Yeah, look at her. In her own lane, living her best life. Having fun, dancing to the beat of her own drum. She's creating happiness with herself first. Because if she can't make herself happy, honey, nobody can. 9 of Wands. Someone's fearful. Someone here is nervous. You know how when something really great happens, you start to get nervous because you're like, oh, great, it's too good to be true. And because it usually is too good to be true. But what if this isn't? What if this isn't too good to be true? What if this is everything you've always wanted and everything you deserve? Ace of Wands is also this third eye, right? You can see it, third eye's on fire. Someone here is being really creative. Their third eye is cracking open. Their intuition is deepening. It's almost like something is telling you something new is coming. There's change. Everybody's on a different timeline and different cycle. So for everybody, the timing exactly of that will be different. But for many people, there is great change coming. Love is coming. Success, victory, celebrations. It's all coming. All right, let's get into this extended. Should you wish to rent it, click below this video the word more. It brings up all my links. You're going to look for the Patreon link. Check me out there. You're going to watch this extended. What else? Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. I am slowly working towards getting through the October readings for each zodiac sign. Up next is Cancer and I believe Gemini, Sag, Taurus, and then Pisces, right? So I'm working my way down the list, you guys. I really am. I kind of feel them out, and if it feels right, I do it. Remember now, October this month, I've committed to making sure all pre-orders go out. If your pre-order doesn't go out this month by the end of October, postmarked right by then, hit me up. Until then, please give me time to be able to pack up pre-orders, get everything set to go. The only pre-orders that I cannot guarantee will go out this month is that last pre-orders that we did for my Oracle cards, because they come from out of country, they got to go through customs, and I'm telling you, the shit takes so goddamn long sometimes, I swear, but I have no control. So for those of you that are waiting for the last pre-orders that we did, that's the only ones I cannot be positive about and commit to. That's the only ones. Everything else is going to go out this month. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for giving me grace. I'm a one-woman show, even though for years you know this if you've been here a minute. I was supposed to have a fucking assistant a long time ago, but my procrastination and feeling like nobody else can do it better than me really works against me sometimes. But in any case, you guys, thank you so very much. I will see you in the extended, okay? Love you, bye.